Your Excellency, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Mal Ali Wakili, MNI. I rise to move the motion on the commemoration of the United Nations International Day for the Eradication of Poverty, which usually holds on 17th of October each year. With me moving this motion are 22 other distinguished senators whose names have been listed on the motion. The motion goes as this. The Senate notes that October 17th is the day set aside as the commemoration day for eradicating poverty worldwide. Mr. President, I need protection. The room is noisy. This year, 2017, marks the 25th anniversary of the declaration by the General Assembly of the United Nations in its resolution 47-196 of 22nd December 1992 of the 17th October as the International Day for Eradication of Poverty. Note also that this year also marks the 30th anniversary of the call to action by Father Joseph Resinki, which inspired the observation of October 17th as the World Day for Overcoming of Extreme Poverty and the recognition by the United Nations of the day as the International Day for Eradication of Poverty. Joseph Resinki's personal experience as a child living in poverty and his daily struggle with his family to overcome shame and social exclusion, and his lifetime commitment to make hard families living in poverty worldwide. Aware that the theme for the 2017 commemoration is answering the call of October 17th to end poverty, a path towards peaceful and inclusive societies, and that the same reminds us of the importance of the values of dignity, solidarity, and voice underscored in the call to action to fight to end poverty everywhere. Further aware that the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty and its antecedents, the World Day for Overcoming Extreme Poverty, are intended to promote dialogue and understanding between people living in poverty and their communities and society. It is meant to demonstrate the strong bonds of solidarity between people living in poverty and people from all walks of life, and the commitment to work together to overcome extreme poverty. A chance for men to make their concerns heard, and a moment to recognize that the poor people are in the forefront in the fight against poverty. Interesting to note that the achievement of a world free from poverty provides a path towards achieving peaceful and inclusive societies as envisioned in Goal 16 of the SDG, which key target is to ensure responsive, inclusive, participatory, and representative decision-making at all levels. Recalls that the recent data from Nigerian Bureau of Statistics indicates that no fewer than 112 million Nigerians, representing 67.1% of the country's estimated population, now live below poverty level. Hence the challenge for all to rise to the occasion to vanquish poverty. The passage of the Poverty Eradication Bill by this distinguished Senate has been the right step towards the actualization of the United Nations Agenda 2030 for Sustainable Development and meeting the obligation by all countries to end poverty in all its forms. Accordingly, therefore, this distinguished Senate resolves to call upon the federal government, state and local governments of Nigeria to henceforth designate and observe October 17th as a World Poverty Day in line with the United Nations resolution. 2, appeal to community-based organizations, the media, both conventional and social, to step up discourse and discussions on the scourge of poverty and its debasement of human dignity. 3, that policies and programs evolved by the federal government through the social investment programs and other poverty alleviation and eradication measures are vigorously pursued. And 4, that the federal government of Nigeria implement the necessary SDGs that will eliminate poverty in line with the Goal 16. Distinguished colleagues, That is the crux of the motion. And I want to draw our attention to the fact that the level of poverty inside this Nigeria is a great threat to everybody living here. Our people are in great need. Some of them don't have good access to drinking water, no good health facilities, no good housing, no feeding and other things.
It seems that you've moved their motion, others can now contribute. All right, we take